3 Star Wars movies we will definitely see in the near future. Again, this is the third time saying this, but StarWarsNews.net got a scoop about 3 movies that we would definitely be seeing in the near future. These are 3 spin-off Star Wars films that definitely will be made, from what their source says. Earlier in this, they say that they don't announce movie till it's 100% confirmed, so these are basically like 90% confirmed of happening. So let's just get right into this. The first 2, a lot of people know already, and the third one, I don't like at all, and I bet a lot of you will not like. So let's get into this. Number 3 is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Apparently, Ewan McGregor's already signed on to this film, which is surprising considering he isn't saying anything to anyone about it. But the source says that this is a film and not a trilogy. It's just one film and not a trilogy. The rumor about the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie being a trilogy was actually started because there were actually 3 pitches for the Obi-Wan Kenobi film. So that's how the rumor started, from someone at Lucasfilm saying there was 3 pitches, and 3 pitches somehow were turned into a trilogy. So they put that out of the way. The director will actually be Gareth Edwards, who directed Rogue One. And the reason why they're waiting so long for this movie is because Gareth Edwards is taking a break, and Kathleen Kennedy liked his work so much in Rogue One that she's willing to wait for this film as well. Gareth Edwards just made 2 big studio films, Godzilla in 2014, which started the MonsterVerse for Universal, and Rogue One, so he's taking a break and making some small indie films for the near future. An announcement for this film might be made in Star Wars Celebration this year. It's like 80% confirmed that it's gonna happen, so I can't wait for that. So yeah, I would love to see an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie made in between 3 and 4, with Ewan McGregor starring. The second one, a lot of people already know as well, and that's a Boba Fett movie. But this is a Boba Fett and the Bounty Hunters movie, which actually, I had this in my top 10 spin-off movies for Star Wars, so it's pretty cool seeing that this is kind of basically confirmed already. This movie was actually supposed to come out in 2019, but the director Josh Trank says he stepped down, but in reality he most likely got fired due to his performance in Fantastic Four, aka Fan Four Stick, and how he acted on set while filming with some mental problems and depression, and the way he treated his actors. So he was supposed to come up in 2016 Star Wars Celebration, but he said he had a cold, quote unquote. So that's why there's no Boba Fett movie announcement. And for those who actually went to Star Wars Celebration, you know that there is this one panel called the Future Films panel, I believe, or Future Director panel, and it was really last minute and it was poorly put together. That's why, because that slate was originally for the Boba Fett movie, but the director stepped down. The source assures him that the Boba Fett movie is not dead. He says, as far as I can tell, the movie will not be an origin story, and it's not strictly a Boba Fett movie, but a film about an assemble of bounty hunters on an adventure, similar to Guardians of the Galaxy. And the project is going to be the same pitch that Josh was going to direct, but of course, made by a different director. And the third one that I do not want. StarWars.net comes up with a clever title, which I will be using, The Fault in Our Star Wars. This Star Wars project is going to target the young adult audience and have slightly romantic themes to it. It's kind of a love tragedy story, and it's more in common with Han and Leia's romance in Empire Strikes Back. I just don't want a Star Wars Twilight film. Oh no. And Kathleen Kennedy has said multiple times that she wants a female director to make a Star Wars film, and if anything, this will be the film to do it in, the source says. So, yeah. Also, for those who've read Star Wars Lost Stars, I have not read it yet. I'm planning on reading it in the summer because it's very long. It's not an adaptation of that book because of those who read the book knows that it's a love story between a member of the Empire and a member of the Rebellion who gets split off like when they're a teenager or something, and they go on both sides and they find each other on the Battle of Jakku or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's 3 movies we will definitely see in the Star Wars franchise in the near future. 1 and 2 I love, 3 I hate. I don't want it at all. Please don't make this happen because I do not want it. And I probably bet a big portion of you do not want it either. So yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, blast a like, and all that good stuff. And if you are new, subscribe for all things Star Wars. The First Order, signing out.